So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Rodrigo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rodrigo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Okay, interesting. Tchouaméni. Oyarzabal gets into some space. He gets big! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a lovely, neat pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Bayern Munich are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
That is good alertness. He's picked his way through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Camavinga does well to get it back. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Really well manoeuvred. And here's Rodrigo. Spread it left. Quick look, then plays it in. Well, there's the clearance.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Rodrigo! Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayern Munich.
Rodrigo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. Rodrigo. Kubo. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's got tall. Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Foot in. And the pass is intercepted. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nicely aimed pass. Pulls it back. Ah, that's a fine interception. In with the challenge. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And this could be the final action of the first half. Rodrigo goes short. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level,
Everyone
certainly
please
defensively,
welcome the two
as both
sides.
teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Bayern Munich making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Camavinga, and that is a little undercooked. It's a good foot in there. Traoré.
Oyarzabal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Interesting ball. Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Rodrigo!
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Big chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Spread out to the left. Now it's Oyarzabal. He is through here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
71,898.
Kubo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Threads one in.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That's going in strongly.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oyarzabal. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
"75 minutes played. Bayern Munich are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half, and the score is 1-0. Oyarzabal, oh, that's fabulous.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodrigo! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Bayern Munich have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Looking for the run. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It's gone for a throw-in. Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this?
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Gets his pass away. And that could well leave a mark. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tchouameni, that has been slung wide. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Rodrigo, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's at the end. Bayern Munich have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.